chest to maybe hire a camera person. So it's not going to hurt to go through that again. So hi, this is Laura from WholyFit, and this is the Acts 2 workout. We're going to start with the hip bones on the chair. Take a big body roll, hips, waist, shoulders, chin to the chest, and then when you come up to the top, the chin lifts. Then elbows come back, squeeze the shoulder blades together, and then rounded back as you do a chair sit-up with one leg. Let's do that chair sit-up again. Arms come back, and then the knee comes in for a chair sit-up. Let's start from the beginning. Body roll, hips, waist, shoulders, chin. In the last days, God says. Now on God says, going to come up to the balls of the feet and contract the calves. Let's do that again. In the last days, God says, elbows back, I will pour forth my spirit. Feet are flat. Let's do that again. I will pour forth my spirit. Let's do that again. I will pour forth my spirit. One more time. I will pour forth my spirit. We're working on spinal flexibility today. Moving on, we're going to turn the knee out and leave it out with a rounded back. And then this leg will come this way, but not to the side of the chair. This leg will come this way to the side of the chair. So it'll look like this, Ram de jambe. And you're going to be facing this way with the back foot pointing forward. I will pour out my spirit on all flesh or all mankind, which also means womankind. And your sons and daughters, square up here, shall prophesy. And this is a lateral side bend. Shall prophesy. Let's do that again. Let's rewind. So, straight, closed. Now bring the feet back. And that is the rewind. So let's do that one more time. You start with a rounded back. And Ram de jambe. Open and reach, and they shall prophesy. Your sons and daughters shall prophesy. Let's come back to the beginning. Try that again. Take a deep breath and clear your slate. We're going to do the other side. Okay, spinal roll. In the last days, God says, come up on the toes. I will pour forth my spirit and turn that thigh in the hip socket. Forward, this is called a tendu. With the knee out, pour forth my spirit on all flesh. Open, and your sons and daughters shall prophesy. Let's do that on the other side 2 times. Take a big deep breath of heaven. And let's do the body roll. In the last days, God says, this time with this leg, I will pour forth my spirit on all flesh or all mankind, rounded back, Ram de jambe. This foot goes to the side of the chair. Readjust your position. You are here. Now you're here, facing this direction. Back foot is pointing diagonally forward. And your sons and daughters shall prophesy. Let's rewind it. You're going to take out the hands. And you're going to bring this foot back to the front. And we were here with a rounded back. I shall pour out my spirit on all flesh. And your sons and your daughters shall prophesy. Great job. And that's the warm-up today from the chair. Let's do it all the way through. Inhale and exhale. In the last days, God says, I will pour forth my spirit. Let's do that again. In the last days, God says, I will pour forth my spirit. Let's do the Ram de Jambe on all flesh. You with me? Open, and your sons and daughters shall prophesy. Let's come back to the front, do the other side. In the last days, God says, I will pour forth my spirit on all flesh. And your sons and daughters shall prophesy. Great job. And that's our meditation for today. I'm going to come a little closer and do this up close because I felt like I was really kind of far away. So let's do that one more time with Neil just a little bit closer. And I really appreciate you joining me today in my live class. And let's do the Acts 2 meditation. Take a big deep breath first. Inhale and exhale. Core is engaged. You're seated very firmly on the chair. And spinal roll. In the last days, God says, come up on the feet, on the balls of the feet. Leg near me, I will pour forth my spirit on all flesh. And your sons and daughters shall prophesy. Let's do the other side. Take a big deep breath. Reset. All right. And it shall be in the last days, God says, up on the toes, that I will pour forth my spirit, leg farthest away from me, on all flesh. Open, and your sons and daughters shall prophesy. Good job. Thanks for joining me today for my live class, and we will see you next time. I will also be uploading an additional movie from my other good camera once I get all set up, but I wanted to give you a little bit of heads up on what the Acts 2 from the chair will look like. So have a great day. Oh, and don't miss the Bible study next on locust eaters.